So if I had to summarize today's video, I would probably say a guy who hates himself takes it out on the world, takes it on the woman, specifically woman. The- yeah, today we are talking about Myron Gaines. Myron Gaines. If you don't know who Myron Gaines is, I don't think anybody. I think nobody's. I think if you are a person who is on the online space or on the internet for the last few months or last few years, I think you are probably. Dude, look at this. Look at his profile picture. I think he changed it or something. Like, yeah, it was a really funny profile picture. Yeah. So if you, I think for the last 3 months, or I think he okay, I will tell about, I will talk about who this is. Myron Gaines is one of the podcast hosts of the podcast named Fresh and Fit. He's the feed guy, and the fresh guy is called Walter White, Walter or something like that. He has a really cute puppy face. I don't know about him. Dude, what's with this profile picture? Dude, that's really funny profile picture. So I think they started the Fresh and Fit podcast in 2020, and I really got popular with their whole self promote, quote unquote self improvement, red pill manosphere type of content. I think at one point in America there were the more there were I think they were probably one of the top five podcasts from in YouTube who was actually making around 100K per month. That's insane amount of money. Most people make 100K when they are 30 or 40s, and that's even when they grind it. They that's even when they grind for in their 20s and 30s. This guy and the other person actually made 100K per month. That's insane. So they have a pretty hardcore cult kind of fan base. Yeah, they used to have some kind of fan bases like that. So if you notice his name is called Myron Gaines, yeah. And I actually know the lore behind his name. I think he had told the story how he actually got his name from. I think he got his name from Sis or Astis. I think I don't know how it is pronounced, from the Australian guy. Australia. I think he was probably the first influencer, quote unquote, first influencer or first fitness influencer. He was called Assis, and he used to have this tag or catchphrase called "You mind in my games, bro." Yeah, that was really interesting. I think from that he got Myron my gains. So yeah, that was actually kind of interesting to see that he actually was present in the online community, or actually he knew about the online space for a really long time. And the assist guy, he was actually a nerd player who played WoW, and he was on the I think he was on the forum called bodybuilding.com, and I think he was one of the first people who actually was open with his roid usage and stuff like that. And he had an insane body. He had a really aesthetically pleasing body, and people kind of really like that. And he had a really absurd, over the top character he actually played it. Unfortunately, he died. I think he died in Thailand due to a heart attack or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but I think if my memory is right, I think that's how he actually passed away. So yeah. Actually, I think you fact check that. So yeah, I actually forgot about him because I haven't really seen people talk about Myron and other people in the red pill manosphere space for quite some times. Yeah, they I forgot about him. Then I actually came across this screenshot of this video and Myron commenting on that. First, I will read the post. Pokimane reveals that she wanted to start an OF but didn't due to all the hate and backlash she would have got gotten from her fan base. I think fan base, family base. I think he actually meant fan base, but yeah. Then no, then the hero, the protagonist, the main character, Myron comes and say, "Holy shit!" Listening to these two bimbos, I don't think both of them are bimbos. speak hurts my ears. Yeah, you should say. I think you should actually, but yeah, but we should listen to your podcast where you actually scream and scream, where you should scream at women. Yeah, yeah, for 3 to 3 hours, dude. Why are female influencers slash streamers apps fucking lonely stupid? Yeah. I think I this is the post. Yeah, I think this the original post got deleted, which was really surprising to me because I didn't know that X actually deleted video post or videos because every time I go to X, I see heads rolling, people being insanely racist, Nazi stuff opening, Nazi stuff giving public keep feeding into me. I know every single time that I actually blocked or muted Cristiano Ronaldo and Elon Musk, they still keep showing me that post. I don't want to see Elon Musk. I don't want to see Cristiano Ronaldo. But they still keep feeding me that stuff. I think it's definitely. I think this stuff definitely doesn't work. Because I don't know what. I actually muted and actually blocked, and they still show me that stuff, brother. I just want to see that stuff. Yeah. This guy is a really weird dude. If you had to talk, if you had to really talk about it, I think actually the reason why I wanted to make this video actually talk about him because it's really stupid, man. This dude is really weird. He goes on to people and he goes on to women and hate. His whole personality is hating women. He just hates women. Dude actually wrote a book called "Why Women Deserve Love." I don't know how. Dude, this is actually insane. Dude, who has the time to write a book about this stupid topic? Why women deserve less. I think instead of focusing on women, instead of making women all a scapegoat for all the bad things that happened to you when you was in your childhood, in your teenage years, in your high school, you just he- this guy actually does the improve whole self improvement thing, and this is I don't know. I don't know what the reason for this kind of pipeline happening. Just so you start with going to gym, then you become a right wing guy, then you become alt right, then you become this woman hating woman should be in the kitchen, woman should be making food. If you want to make food, go and make food. If you don't know, if you don't want to make food, don't make more food. If you don't know how to make food, just order something. I don't know why these people. I think this is some kind of power thing because they actually want the thing they actually want is some kind of power, some kind of I'm better than you because at some point in their life they got bullied or they got some kind of trauma, they got some kind of instead of channeling that into a place where that could be beneficial for them objective. When I say objective, I'm talking about health, I'm talking about finance, economic security, something like that. Not this is dude, this kind of this is really stupid, but it's actually interesting that he actually wrote and it has 4.8 rating. You know, he has this cult fresh and fit audience and 2.5K ratings. Every man alive today faces a paradox. Should I be a alright person or should I just be a normal human being? I can't decide. Your hardwired biological programming is screaming at you to get girls, get laid, and inevitably start a family. That's the main thing about this whole red pill manosphere. None of these dudes will start a family because all they are screaming at OF girls and Instagram models. Dude, you are literally screaming at OF girls and Instagram models. You are never getting you're never starting a family. And there's a guy called Rollo Tomasi in the whole manosphere facing the Redpill fields, and he actually has a family. He I think he's somewhere around 40 or 50, and he actually has a family. And I think that's really wild to be 50 years old, have a family, and they get into a podcast and scream women how they are hoes, how they are bitches, how they are just sluts for making all your fans. If you don't like it, then don't consume it, don't watch it, just ignore it. I don't know where this is coming from. Is I think they actually take this seriously instead of just clowning women to be like, yeah, man, it's kind of stupid just to make OM fans. But yeah, they actually believe this kind of stupid thing. And I think the one, if you are a person who is actually interested in this or naturally you think to yourself, there's some kind of point they're making, look at the long term consequences for their actions or their long-term results for their actions. Look at the people who are 40 or 50 that talking about women in this kind of manner or talking about just this kind of really low frequency. In fact, used by crystal girl is language, very low frequency energy. And look at them when they are 40 or 50 and ask yourself, do you want them? Do you want to be like that? Do you want to be a person like? Do you want to be a person like Rollo Thomas, who is in their 50s and screaming about women being hoes and making all your fans. Dude, who cares? If they actually make a lot of money doing all, I think the another funny thing about the whole Oyo fans thing, the people that are actually subscribing or people that are actually making as they giving money to these girls are actually men. So yeah, I don't think women are there giving money to these old girls or Instagram models or stuff like that. So I just don't really understand where this hate coming from. I think you should probably channel that hate into the men who is actually giving girls this kind of money. So yeah, this kind of really stupid. But it's actually respectably. He actually wrote a book. This do you watch this power with dollars? You have marriage, social media, and time. I don't know what that means. Yeah. Why women deserve less merely makes the argument for this to stop. It highlights the ways in which women are benefiting unfairly at nearly every man's expense. I don't think so. It explains how we are in a post-marriage society where the all contact between the sexes are null and void, and men are no longer need to uphold their end of what outdated contract. Do yourself a favor, buy and listen to why women deserve less. Your life is just too short and too precious to waste. Yeah, don't buy this or don't listen to this guy. I don't know, man. If you are in a group, if you are in a tribe, if you are in a ideology of our political party and they are saying all your problems are because this specific group or this specific person, this specific uh, tribe, and I think you have some kind of issue. And to end this video, I think the best way to end this video is to watch this kind of video, watch the video. It's called the misogynistic Fresh and Fit podcast has been cancelled by YouTube. Basically means demonetized by YouTube. The venue where they film the show is also asking them to vacate the premises. That's kind of understandable because man, nobody wants to rent you a place where you scream at women for every day. And actually, there was some kind of Blicky's being pulled. Blicky, the Glock 32. I should like both the copies. That Vince Staples line is actually really the Vince Staples was on the Caliphate by Earl Shirt and the line with Glock 32. I should like both the copies. Yeah, that's really insane. This too. It's the bars. So yeah, I think it was the DJ Academics episode where there was a woman who actually put the blicky on him. So yeah,
And we
most
got a
people
very
don't want
important
to deal
announcement for
with
you
that kind of
guys.
stuff, man.
It won't be the same, bro.
Yeah, the channel has been kicked off the YouTube Partner Program.
Why would that happen? Is he going to take any accountability? Is he going to say I shouldn't go into the racist rant or hateful rant about Jewish people to other black women and other black people? That funny thing is he actually hates black people. I don't know how he can be black and hate black people. This dude, bro thinks he is white. Bro thinks he actually wears KKK clan. Dude, that's so insane to even think about. The guy who is black wearing a hood by the KKK and talking about black people being less intelligent than other people. Like, dude, you are black. Oh, I'm not black. I'm actually one of the good ones. Oh, yeah, I can get that. Oh, dude, what the fuck?
Just keep it straight with
If you
y'all.
look right now, you can't even super chat or
You can't even super chat right now.
Yep. So this is the
That's
beginning of the
right.
end of this era.
We're working with YouTube to try to come to a middle ground and work together and figure this out. But for now,
We don't even know why.
we don't know the specific reason. When you guys send me your DMs and say, "Yo, you saved my life," "Yo, you sent me a picture of your credit score," "Yo, my girl is making sandwiches now," or whatever.
Bro, if you want a sandwich, go and make it. Or if you want to make it, this dude's yeah.
Is right.
What
We've helped a lot of you guys from yourselves, from making a really bad decision. I didn't want to fucking have to say that shit. I really didn't want to have to admit that. Dude, there is a matrix.
No, man, there's a thing called consequences for your own actions. Do stupid shit and get stupid shit. As a result, dude, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Shout out to my boy.
And like, people don't want you guys to get this message. I love doing this. I'd be lying to you guys if I didn't say I didn't love doing this. I left a job that I truly loved to do this.
Yeah, he was a federal agent. Do you imagine being a federal agent and leaving that job to actually you go and online and scream at women? Bro, what the fuck? Why
Right,
scream
because
at women?
I shouldn't be admitting this, but saving children, right? That was great, but saving you guys is better.
Dude, that's an insane thing to say. Boss. Like my boss. Dude, look at his face. He's in a really cute. He has a really cute puppy face. I like him. Boss. Dude, the TikTok sound actually sounds like some kind of con websites. Yeah, music, if you know what I'm referencing to. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just want to talk about this guy. This is pretty stupid, and I really like laughing at people who are this stupid or just fucking dumb, brother. Yeah, that's it. If you like the video, like the video. If you don't like the video, dislike it and subscribe it if you want more videos. If you want to watch more videos, and